Welcome back to Make It Mental, everybody. This is an alternator out of my personal car, and I'm pretty sure something is not supposed to happen. It's actually working better now that it's out of the vehicle, I'm guessing because I disturb it. Sometimes you can disturb something that is malfunctioning, and then it'll work fine, but it's still in an active state of mess up right now. But what I want you to pay attention is the tip of the screwdriver. You see that little blade right there? It's actually a cooling fan, but I want you to watch that and then watch my hand turn this pulley. Now, I don't have any tape to mark. Well, do I have any tape? Yeah, I got a small piece of tape. Hold on. Okay, so there's a blue piece of tape. I'm going to grab it here, but I want you to watch this here at the same time. Ready? Here we go. I'm going to rotate it this direction. See the top spinning? That fan blade should also be spinning. This is what was causing the lockup, which caused me to go through two belts. This is actually better now than when it was. Before I could even rotate this. So I'm guessing, as it's come back around, see the fan blade right there hasn't even turned. I'm guessing that this has backed away from the alternator housing just a little bit. There should be a little bit of a gap right there. A little bit, about an eighth of an inch maybe. Let me back it back out. And as you can see, there's like rubber burnt around here. And for a while I've been hearing this chirp, 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 chirp. But I've associated it with bearing noise, tensioner noise, or idler bearing noise, so I went ahead and I replaced those preemptively, but I was still having it. And then I thought, well, maybe there's just oil on the belt. But it wasn't that either. It was something totally different. It was actually two things going on at the same time. So that's what we got going on right here. And if I rotate it the opposite direction, I'm going to rotate it this way to me. You'll be able to see that fan blade spin. See? But now it's stuck again. It's very, very difficult to move. In fact, yeah, I really have to get after it. Now it's spinning freely. It's taking minimal effort now. Really weird how it just seems to bind up for no apparent reason. And then, like right now, it's just totally free. You see that? I don't know why. Like if I was to take that to the auto parts store now and say I want my money back, they'd say it's working fine. So these are the kinds of things we deal with. Anyway, just be prepared for that. If you're breaking the serpentine belt for no apparent reason, it could very well be because of the alternator, as you just saw, but now it appears to be working fine. I don't know. Oh, there. It's getting tough again. It stopped. Maybe if it just stops at the right place. All right, freed up. I can definitely feel some hardness in it. I don't know. Now it's totally fine. Right? Cars fix themselves. Right? But it sure does make a ruckus. Listen to that. Alternator should not be making that noise. And then what I thought was a missing screw is actually set in there flush. That's why I couldn't feel it, because it felt like a hole, and there was a hole, but it's just a Torx bit is all that is. And that's why it feels that way. But something is clearly wrong. I don't know what it is, and this is what caused my serpentine belt to break twice.